Utopia or Roundhouse, I actually went last week to Utopia and it was brilliant. I felt passionately about it because it was like a coming together of genres. So we had the big art installation, which was all about wealth and money and our obsession with materialism. And it really did get me thinking about it actually, because it was like a stack of boxes which were branded with all these things on them. And as you walked around before the performance began, you heard like narratives and stories of people saying what they thought about London life. And also what had happened to them in their job situation. It was really ironic walking around because you could see all these different boxes with wealth, spirituality, popularity written on them, and you might bend down in between some of the boxes and hear like somebody giving a narrative about what their life was like in London, and what they think of the class system, does it exist anymore, how their life's been affected by their job and their lack of money. So it was really interesting. I was really captured by a story I was listening to about a boy who said that he was from a local school, and his achievement was affected a little bit by the fact that he came from, in his opinion, a more working class than some of his peers, which happens a lot in cities. He was talking about the fact that he lived in a one-bedroom flat and his friend, had a 3-bedroom house and a study and had a tutor up to their GCSEs. So, of course, the outcome of his work is going to be affected by all of this, and it was affected, but it didn't stop his drive to achieve. But it does make you think a lot about our city and the way that people's opportunities and the way that they start and where they can get to. And money is obviously a big part of that, and privileges. But the performances were amazing. So Zoo Nation, who are a hip-hop theatre company, came out with some performances which were actually choreographed by Arlene Phillips from Strictly Come Dancing, and there was kind of money-themed dances, so there was a big street hip-hop feel to that, and they even got some ballroom dancers on as well. So it was just a brilliant evening, topped off by the Poetry Slam winners' spoken word pieces about money in the job centre, and it was just a really kind of stimulating kind of evening, and yeah, wicked. So if you can get down to the Roundhouse for any more events, they're always bespoke, they're always edgy, so I'd recommend it to anyone.